All right, so we're back in another video. Today, guys, we're actually giving an update on the right-hand drive Ae92 GTZ Levin, which is now a USDM Trano. So the biggest story, if you guys haven't been keeping up, is I got a USDM GTS engine, not this one. This GTS engine is being rebuilt, but I got a GTS engine into here. This was a 1990 small port GTS engine into the right-hand drive Corolla. I got into this shell right-hand drive Corolla about maybe a year or two ago, but I got this right-hand drive Corolla in general 3 years ago. So I got in, started extending some of the wiring to it, messing with the wiring and everything. I never got it to start yet into this chassis. So finally, I got it started. I've been trying to mess with it. Couldn't get it started. It had no spark. So I was trying to see what was going on. The first thing I noticed was a connector here. It was broken at the pen. So I repinned it. I gotta cover this and make this professional, but I repinned it and everything, still wasn't getting spark. Tried to ground this, still wasn't getting spark. Couldn't figure out why I was not getting spark. I was checking to see if the distributor, the cap, the rotor, even tried switching this one out with my big port one, switched out the wires, no spark at all. Couldn't figure it out. One of my buddies and admins, Ae92 USA, was mentioning something about big port igniter. I was like, big port? I was like, oh crap, I forgot these, Corollas have igniters. So I installed an igniter, because I guess I forgot the small port one, but I ended up taking the igniter from that Corolla since I'm rebuilding the engine on that one, and it's not going to need it right now. So I swapped it over, put it into here, still didn't start, right? Then I was like, it probably needs to be grounded. So, in terms of saving time, I basically grounded it right there, held the spark plug out to, ground it out, shocked myself, but I was like, hey, we're getting spark. So, realized we were getting spark. I was like, this is awesome. Put everything back in, plugged it back in, gave a little starter fluid to make sure it starts, because I still got to mess with this fuel line because I'm leaking a little bit because of the banjo bolt. So I gave it some starter fluid, fired right up. Well, it fired up. I'll insert the video. But I was so freaking happy. I can't believe I finally got this right-hand drive Corolla started. So now the goal is I'm pretty much going to finalize everything. So it starts, but it won't stay running. Because I gotta put a new banjo bolt here, because I'm pretty sure it's losing fuel pressure here. I'm gonna put new gas because there's no gas in here, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm just going to start connecting everything. So I gotta connect the sifter cables officially into here, from here to here. Gotta connect the throttle. Oh, the throttle cable's already connected. I forgot about that. But I'm gonna connect it a little bit better. I'm gonna put in the radiator, the cooling, pretty much finalize everything in the engine bay, because right now it's just hooked up so I could see if it started. I wanted to make sure it started because I didn't want to put the entire interior, entire carpet, entire headliner, the wiring. I don't want to put all that in if the car didn't start. So now that it starts, I'm pretty hyped. I could start, hooking everything up, finalizing everything. Once I get everything running there, I could start hooking up the CV axles. I could, hook up just all the small details. I could even start putting in some of the interior. Essentially, I didn't put the interior because I didn't want to, I didn't know if there was a wiring issue going on as to why I couldn't get the car started. So now that I know everything's good, I'm just going to extend a few wires so that the USDM cluster reaches this part of the dash good. So I'm going to extend some of those wires, make sure it still starts. Put the carpet in, put the dash officially screwed in, center console. Everything is finally going to be finalized and into the car. So I'm really happy because now I can move forward with this car and get this car on the freaking road. So it's funny because the right-hand drive is moving very fondly ahead of the GTS, which all it needed was engine rebuild. But, I'm having my own fun with the GTS right now. So, yeah, pretty hyped, really excited, guys. I am so stoked to be having this right-hand drive Corolla running, and I can't wait to get this thing on the road. So now I can start, like I said, hooking up all the small accessories into the engine bay and get this thing rolling like it really should. So really hyped about the progress, and I can't wait to put more into it. I'll be uploading more videos of this as I go, but at the same time, like I said, I'm going to try to get this thing rolling. So our biggest next hurdles is fabricating the USDM front bumper onto this, because this is built for right-hand drive. And you know how that's gonna go. So if you want to see more cool Corolla, Toyota, or A92 content, hit the subscribe button and make sure to check out this video right here.